My name is Katie Harrington. I'm the Energy and Climate Awareness Officer. Yes, absolutely. We're all allowed to work remotely, which is great. Yeah, so I suppose from my own perspective, I find that our input is extremely valued throughout Kodima. So for example, if I ever have any ideas or kind of changes that I want to put forward to ways of working, there's definitely, an openness amongst the team, and it's definitely encouraged. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's valued. I think that's quite difficult to answer because I have a lot of favourite parts of my role, but I would say that there's probably two main aspects that I love. So it would be the first one being kind of cross collaboration. So the fact that I get exposure to loads of different teams, and kind of I get an idea of the different services that we offer in Codema, which is amazing. And then the second part would be kind of public engagement. So I'd work a lot with the public in terms of driving awareness around the different schemes that we have in Codima, and I absolutely love the kind of interaction and feedback that we receive from communities and individuals. There were several things that attracted me to working in Codima, probably the main one being the variety of projects and the degree of expertise within Codima. So I definitely found that, all the way from kind of district heating to being the Dublin Mid-East Regional Coordinator for the Sustainable Energy Communities, there was a great variety. So there was kind of influence from top down, influencing policy, all the way from the ground up. For me, it's absolutely paramount. I realised a few years ago that we spend so much of our lives working. So for me, it was so important to find an organisation that aligns with my values. And not only that, but an organisation that is genuinely committed to and has a vision for transitioning Dublin to a low carbon society in a very fair way. So for me, it was no longer just a nice to have, it was absolutely a necessity to find a company that kind of aligns with the change that I want to see and the change that I want to. Absolutely. I mean, for such a small team, Kodima has been, is, and very much plans to be a leader in transitioning Dublin away from fossil fuels, in order to make this city clean and healthy and livable for everyone who is working, studying, visiting and living in this city. So for me, I'm extremely proud of the work that we're doing, yes. I believe that it's absolutely crucial. Our climate crisis is no longer a hypothetical issue. It's very much here. It's no longer about, preventing the climate crisis. It's about preventing the worst effects. I suppose when you think of it like that, it goes to show that no one is exempt, and that means no sector, no organisation, no individual. So for me, it's absolutely crucial that businesses lead the way in setting science-based targets, and for me, it's absolutely